Don't say that. Others. There are others. You're hilarious. Right. That's nice reverse. No, 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 no. Nah, no. Look at see. Hello to yourself in Dundee. It's cars off. That's nice. However, there are others. Yeah, yes. You are the reason. We don't. We won't. We won't. No hurt. No way. No pain, no gain. No pain, no gain. Pain, no gain. What was that? What's that? What's that? How are you? How are you? Oh yeah. Ah! How are you? We've heard how are you. We've definitely heard it. It was on the how are you? How are you was said. They bring it down. How are you? You know, we know. What's the quote? Don't turn it you into a. No, you won't. We know you. You know you. We everywhere. What would you no where what would you no what would you consider or worse? Don't know. What would you from the voice, what would you know? Comes no, right? Right. Right? Well, in that reason, you know you. I know you. You know you. We've seen you. We heard you. The voice was. Where were you? Where are you? Where were you? No. We know you. We know you. Why would we? You know you. Why? How? Why? Why would you know? Why would you know? Where would you know? How would you know? How would you know? Where would you know you? Why would you know you? What else? We need to learn. All right. Where were you? Where are you? You know you. We know you. Get out of it. You won't know you. We won't know you. What would you know? What would you know? In reality. What are you? Wasif Ali. In the real world. What are you? What are you? Go on. What are you? 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 What's the answer? They give you a name. They tell you, what are you in the real world then? Well, I got a role. What's your role? Why? Because in the, what are you? Role. Right. What else? What else? What else? Well, you have been given the answer. Your name. Then what are you? The words to begin. No, it's that. No, it begins with a you. It's not one you, it's two. Two yous. Where, when, why, what? Yes. Every answer. How? Why, when, where, what? What's the one that once avoided? And what was the reason to avoid it? What was the reason to avoid that? What? Go on. What? In the real world, what are you? In the reality, what do you see now? What would you know? What would you know? Why would you know? Where would you know? How would you know? Where were you? What are you? What else? You need to get the answer. In the real world, when one cannot give you the word, cannot give you what goes out, wherever one will. What's then the, what are you going to give out then? What are you going to work? What are you going to pie? What are you going to hey? What are you going to say hello? What are you going to say? What are you going to say? What are you going to say? Say it. Go on. In the real world, your name is there. What are you? And it's your role. What's your role? That's your role. But if the word was then posed, not with the you1, the you0, the you0 then gives you the question. It's posed to you. It's not what are you, it's the other word. The name's there. And then the name's the second word. The second there. Number two, there. So you have given the name, and then you have then wanted to know the name. What was the name? You have contradicted your own point. When you have contradicted your own point, then what was the purpose? For you to have it. have warned you, warn you, warn you, or warn you now. Not warn you, to use, to you, to you. You have used the word when, why, wrong. You have not used the word. The name answers the no. The name answers, yes. The name will answer. Warn you, warn you, warn you, warn you, warn you. Well, then that's but I can rewind it. I can calculate. Dot to dot. No. But you want to make not clever. That's it. Have you? Where would the clever go? There was clever. There was not clever. There was a level. No, there was not. The result will tell you. The result will give you whether you were. But then you were. You try to stand tall. But then, what's your height? Are you trying to stand? Are you trying to go to a height what's yours? Are you trying to move yourself and say, I go where you want? Why, where, when, what? In reality, the name's there. But then, it's not the what, but the what's the part of the there. Then it's what you are. It's not your name then. It's the role. What was the role? The role was, what was the role? Give the role, the role. The role's got to dots on a piece of paper. You've seen the right, 0, number of coin, pounds. And the weights go with. What on? On. What on? What was on? So in reality, the name's then posed. So what are you? It's the role. It's always the role. The role's on paper, the role's on right. What are you? Why? We need the no. It's dot to dot. It's on hard paper. Whether you like it or not. It must be filed. It must be written. It must be given the color that one will not wit. Where, when, why, what? How? Then you have used one you. No, you have used one you. You one you. You have used one, you have not used two. It's two yous, it's still you. The I will waver. No, the I will always waver. The I will pose there. Whether that was any good, whether that was not. Because that will tell you whether that was. No. Why? Well, the quote was, break the leg. So, one has now put that into a literality. It's a quote. It's a quote that then one can put with. How can one break the leg? How can one break it? That's a good answer. Then you can. One was not in the show. They never said. You would. You could. You have not got it. You know it. Broke the leg then. Break it. Break it hard. Break it quick. Move it. Make sure it hits not me. So you have to break it with whatever's around. You take it in and you need to give it out. Right. So when you give it in and take it out, then you have got everything. Well. Then you will. What will you do? What's the roll? Rolls on the paper, rolls on the right, put it to the side, darling. It's not nice. Did you use darling? Alright, well, how are you? We use a lot of words there. Maybe once you pull back, say see you later. Put it to the sign. No. Put it to the why. Where? When? No, it's the word. No, it's the it's the review. It's the value. It's a value. Like what are you? The value. So what you give yourself? What you give yourself? Well, no, what you give? Look, honest. It's the world we live in anyway. I'll give you a 2. What would you give you? We have to go into the world of light. Did you or did you know? Why? Because we want to bring back the drama. Me and you had a little kick. No, it must be. We're not going to do anything else. Why? Because the drama's the part that we need. We're sure of what we're sure. You need. No, you never. You. No, you never. We saw the drama. They made a good right like that. I don't say on the paper. No, I use the word. Well, then you use one, then it might be that you never knew. So when the word went out there, it was the hand to the paper. You wrote it. Yes, and all. You won't get it. It's part of the sensory. It's part of the neural. It's part of the world. It's part of the... And then one has lost the word to rhyme. Aye. Neuron. Get the word. You need one. You need to get it. Then. What's the word? Curtain. You got one. Well. In reality, what are you then? What's the role on the paper? It goes in the pounds. You want a baby? Then the role must be on the paper, whether you can have one or not. Whether you want one or not. Whether you want one, wherever. But it goes on the paper. The role on the paper. What's the role? The role says, you have not got one. So when you want, there's no role. So we must put it back to what was the calculate behind that? What was then? In reality, what are you? So then we look at the role on the paper. In reality, what are you? So then we have to calculate to what goes on the paper. In reality, what are you? Role, what are you? Why? Because there is a designated role. It makes you a person. It's what you are. It's what you were. What's your role on the paper? The role must go on the paper. What's the role on the paper? The role on the paper. Not that kind of role on the paper. What's the role on the paper? That's not a purpose. I guarantee. What's the role on the paper? The role on the paper when you have not got one. What are you? What's the role on the paper when you have not got one? The role. Oh no, it's the hurt one. The hurt one's a good one. It's a good one to you. It's a good one to you, and it's a good one to you. The one where you've not got one, you'll never have one. That's a good one, right? Because that goes on the paper. That's your role. We like to see that. Makes ourselves feel warm. How? When we know that you can go into that role, you, the one that when there's no role whatsoever. There's no role. You. Then what? Because then I've used a what. That's not good. I'm not showing the decent side. So on the paper, what will one write? It will hurt when you have not got one, right? So what goes on the paper, you have to put it to the calculator. What goes on the paper? It goes like that one. That's the designation. That's the way the world works. It must be little. It must be the one there. So it must go on the paper. Well, then you have become one of those. You're delinquent. You're a wush-wush. You're no good. You're a waste. You're lying. You're Jerry. That's now not where any. Where you were then. You see, would know that those are not what we were. We walk to the side. You won't deserve. I will deserve. I will deserve. I deserve. I have been blessed with the word deserve. It was given to one. It was wrong on the paper. The name was deserve. Right. Because you deserve. You deserve. What? Where? When? No, it's the other word. It's one you, it's not two. Where uno, where dos. Und eins, zwei. What else? You know it in another word. Well, obviously. Then it becomes, sounds a bit, yeah, it's not right. We're not at that point yet, are we? So, what word would you say? Yes, we're not at that point yet. We won't get that point. Why? Because you've even said it you. Why? That one pushed me to sleep. What have you done? You said, why? Why would you put the yawn on? You know you, that's all. You know you, that's why. I know the yawn. What's the yawn? Maybe you won't know like one will. Maybe you won't know like everyone else will. Maybe you will know, maybe you won't. What were you? What are you now? You see, the words are the cruel words. They're gonna hurt you, they're gonna hurt everyone. But I'd rather hear the word than maybe take the cane. Yes or no? No, but then you might like the cane. The cane might harden them. Hey, yeah! Then it might create one where you want it to. There. And the words go to the one that used to represent. They represented the new the reality and gave it everywhere else, but one was not when. What was the reality? We have got the word. We will get there. There. It was one. One. You. One. Do you? So what were you? You're no one. You have to take the word. Now you're no one. There was never any. You have not got it. My boy cannot do that. My girl can make my girl can make it. You won't. My gender neutral. Gender fluid. No, you still not have learned what you need to out there then. Why would you not? You're in a cultural world. You must go into the neutral world. You must have vowels. Vowels must be the pearl. That must be what we would need there. It must be the vowels. Well, we are, right? We go, yeah, I see. But when it becomes when it's one of those, no, then maybe we won't. Yes, I see. Right. The order was given. Make sure the knee will go. make sure one won't break the leg. You get it now?